Hello, Spectres. Spacey Ghost back from the void. Hello. Hello, everyone. It's cold, it's dreary, and cold. Yes, the cold is very important. I do not like the cold, and as much as I love fall, I hate that the weather is dropping. The weather is dropping, the temperature is dropping. But also, I guess, same with the weather, because, you know, it's starting to rain more. Hey, sub-assistant! I'm so sorry about the ads. I forgot to switch my ad thing. Because yesterday I decided not to schedule ads, but also that means people jumping in, I think, automatically get an ad right at the start. So yes, I apologize, and I'll change it accordingly for next time. Yeah, that's right, your birthday was... yesterday? Yes, I have it on my calendar. I hope that's not weird. Glad I could come early. I'm so glad you're here early as well. And I'm glad you had fun. Happy birthday. Also, look, it's all the Iron Bloods. Should I be worried that we're getting all of the Iron Bloods on the main menu screen as we're starting Chapter 5? Probably. Yeah, hope you had a blast. Yeah, last stream was quite the wild one. We had a ball. Of course, nothing goes right in a ball. Found out that our dad does not have a heart. It's inside us, currently. Oh no, stop. This is why I always, like, when I go live with the main menu, this is why I always have the system up. Or, like, whatever option menu up. So it doesn't automatically just, like, go to, like, some A and B cutscene. I mean, it's an emotional next story, so we shall see, yes. Also, a lot happened. Ash decided to try and assassinate our dad, and the Emperor was like, no, that's my best friend, you can't do that. So then, the Emperor got assassinated. Poor Ash, I know. I feel... man. Like, he was right. I feel like he was right, but also I don't want him to be, like, put in jail for, like, the rest of the game. No, I like my funky, what do you want to call him? I like my punk boy, I guess. I don't know. What a way to end my birthday, watching my friend play the final part of CS3. That me. This is gonna be fun and painful. I'm here for the pain. Why is it always the cute ones that have to do bad things? Like, I know he's a bad boy, but, like... it still sucks. It still sucks for there to be consequences to his bad boy things. Man. I feel like there was, like, other things that happened. Oh, yeah. It's confirmed that there's, like, a curse on the land that's, like, causing people to choose chaos. Oh, great. It's a block scene. Oh, great. Day after the incident.
This is your morning report on ongoing events. As of last night, the Imperial government has declared martial law by order of Crown Prince Cedric. A military command center has been established, and Governor General Rufus has been appointed as its interim representative. Further, as of this morning, railway access has been severely restricted, not only in Heimdall, but throughout all of Erebonia.
Extra. Oh, Chris. Even during martial law, he must... he must still, like, get that money. Still be on the clock. Black screen, time to scream. I love it. That stream was definitely cursed, alright. I know, it almost didn't happen. I'm so thankful it did. They know how to place those block scenes, It's a good thing we can see this block scene. I love it. Again, this is why I don't stream directly, like, from my PlayStation. Also, hi Becky. Welcome. Time to cry. Let's all cry together. His Majesty has been shot by the military student with an unknown background. Is this sabotage from a foreign country? Stay tuned. Don't forget to watch to the end. Was it one of those Thor students? Foreign country? Could it only be? Oh yeah, those two, they mean business.
We are currently using every resource at our disposal to determine the suspect's background. We will share this information with all of you the moment we are certain, so I ask that you wait for now, and above all, stay strong. I understand your anger, your sorrow, and your fear, and feel them just as keenly, if not more. And so I pledge to you, we will uncover the truth of this incident.
Yeah, I saw as I was like logging onto YouTube and stuff, and like setting up like the live stream for the funeral. May she rest in peace, yes. Today's just like a somber day, just all around, it seems like.
This is the morning news broadcast for Trista. We're told the Emperor's current status is still critical. At this point, it's hard to determine whether or not he'll be able to recover.
So
we now have a message from Prince Olivert to share with you.
So he's not dead yet.
The Emperor has yet to regain consciousness. We cannot yet let our guards down. Do not become lost in rumors and hearsay. Remain steadfast and support one another through this dark time. Have faith that the light of hope will yet show itself and illuminate the path ahead.
Okay, nice to hear he's just in a coma. And hopefully recovers. Oh, that's fine, Becky. No one wants wet phone screens. I want to think that Sabrine's gonna break Ash out of prison. That would be so cool. If, like, the next mission is just us trying to, like, sneakily, in, like, the most... What's the word? For some reason, the one word that comes to mind is, like, inoffensive, but I don't think that's the right word for it. But, like, I guess I'm just gonna use it. Like, in the most inoffensive way possible, like, sneaking through and, like, breaking him out to where it's not gonna cause, like, an international incident, but we still get our boy back. Is that possible? Probably not, but we're gonna try. What, like, pull an Inquisitor move? You know, he mentioned that, and I immediately thought of Black. But this is a whole different, situation. But yeah, it's basically like the whole thing with Blackwall, except, like, we actually want to do this. We actually like Ash. Oh, Princess Elfin is also unconscious? What? Oh yeah, that's right, she fainted. I forgot about that. Oh no, only it's your girlfriend. Yeah, I can't blame Alvin for fainting. No, not at all. Like, that was intense. Hey, Rosaline. Also, like, that was really that was a lot. That was a lot of blood. A lot more than I expected. Didn't bully Blackwell hard enough, and you remained my friend and trespasser. Ugh. No, thank you. See, my Inquisitor is kind of a little shit. He's kind of like, he starts off as like this...
I never thought Ash would...
the spoiled, like, prince kind of archetype. So, he bullies him so hard. Like, right from the get-go. Blackwell does not like my Inquisitor. No, I haven't played the DLC yet. No, I am just before, Wicked Hearts and, like, whatever the rest of the name is. Just before the ball. That's where I'm at still. I haven't had a good chance to, like, sit down and play it for, like, the past week or so.
We had our differences at first, but he wasn't a bad person.
Yeah, no.
After everything we overcame together, we grew to understand each other.
I hope Kurt doesn't blame himself for not stopping Ash, like, even more than he tried. Oh yeah, for sure. It's gonna be like 3 AM and I'm just like, stay Becky. I did the thing. I am not okay.
And I know now, there is absolutely no way he's the kind of person who would commit such an atrocity.
I agree. He was definitely a troublemaking punk, but he wasn't selfish or irresponsible. And despite his lone wolf tough guy act, he'd always help us when we needed him.
Kurt hates that his BF is now a criminal. Again, we just have to go break him out, and then they can have their, like, big ol' romantic, like, kiss after the rescue.
But looking back, something may have been a little off about him.
You think?
It was quite the surprise to hear he was from Hamel. Tita, you knew someone else who was born there, right?
Yeah, I didn't know there was another survivor. He's in Liberl right now. I'd like to contact him if possible.
Unfortunately, we can't use the communication network, and we're not allowed to board Panzer's soldats.
Okay, but has that stopped you before? Like his glowing eyes, you know? Mm-hmm. Or like the astigmatism he kept having every time, like something weird happened.
To be honest, I'm beginning to worry about Altina, too.
Yeah. Maybe we should have stopped her from going.
That's actually probably not the word for it, but like whenever he kept like clutching at his eyes and was like in pain. I mean, like, I literally knew he was a spy, but...
Green?
You good, bud? You wanna chill?
Never thought that kid could have done something like that.
Do you want a hug?
It's my fault. Even though he seemed like he was tough, I always knew he was a bit unstable too. I should have done something about it after our trip to Hamel.
No, you tried to reach out. He just wasn't having it.
But I kept getting sidetracked by other problems.
You can't take care of everything, Rain. And I would say your problems were kind of the
I failed him as his instructor.
top priority.
That's not true, Reen. This is my first time being an instructor, and I'm still a total half-ass.
Yeah, that's what happened. Oh, jeez, sorry.
Toa's new here too. You can't just expect to be perfect at it after only a few months.
That's right, Reen. I think the important thing is what you do next. Altina's already hard at work, right?
Well...
2 hours, Pride.
I received a message through the emergency channel. We've been called to gather. I must report to Intelligence Division HQ.
This is why she's missing.
But...
Are you going to be okay? Right now, things are...
There is no need to worry. I'm sure Milliam and Major Arundel will be there as well. However, I'm more worried about Ash.
Well...
What he did was so out of the blue. There must be something going on behind the scenes.
And that black haze. I bet it had something to do with it.
Not it.
That's the only conclusion I can come to.
Yeah, the Ironbloods.
It's possible he was being controlled by some manner of chemical or hypnosis. It is also fairly likely something of a magical nature was involved as well.
You know, like the curse. That is making people choose chaos.
Therefore, I will attempt to gain as much information as possible.
Thank you. Thank you for prioritizing us over the Black Workshop peoples.
I refuse to leave a fellow member of Class 7 behind.
Yeah.
Allie.
You've grown a lot.
I agree. She's become very dependable.
Even if you've been summoned, don't forget, you're still a student of Thor's. If they try to limit your actions, let us know through the emergency comm network. I'll come get you, even if I need to use Valimar to do it.
Heck yeah.
Instructor Reen.
Yeah, us too. We'll definitely come help you.
No matter what.
Please be careful.
Thank you, everyone. I will do my best not to cause you trouble.
You're right, I can't afford to fall behind the students. Principal and all the others are doing everything they can, too. Seems like the principal went to the authorities and Michael went to RMP headquarters. I hope they made some progress. Hey look, progress. I hope. Yeah, it's someone from old Class 7. Oh, fun. Nice. Oh, Milliam. Oh, no. What if Milliam is contacting us because Altina's unable to?
Reen, is Tilly there?
No, she got an urgent call from the Intelligence Division 2 hours ago. But you didn't? Oh, no.
Nope, not me. Lecter's busy with something too.
Oh, no.
So that means I'm too late.
Too late. What's going on?
Oh no, it's nothing.
Don't worry us about nothing.
I'll take care of it, so don't worry.
I'm all worries. I'm sorry, Milliam. Too late. You know... Oh, thank you. I will drink. You know when someone's like, oh, don't worry about it, after dropping some distressing news. Like, that's not gonna stop me from worrying. I'm not just gonna be like, ooh. Ooh. My anxiety, it's magically gone now. Thank you so much. So she can't get a hold of Altina either? I thought the prince's little trick let us connect anywhere. Oh no, not the dots. Oh no. Yeah, but it's not working. So it looks like first we might have to break Altina out of prison. seems I kept you waiting. My apologies for being late. Principal. Well, any news? Carbite's still in a coma, and is in the custody of the Railway Military Police. Regarding the utter nonsense about him being a spy for the Republic, I requested the authorities rescind their statement, but they're refusing. Yeah, no, they love a scandal. And people already were like feeling tense about like the coward spies. Although there's no question a crime was committed, we must ascertain his motive, background, and any abnormal symptoms. If by chance he was being controlled, we must determine the true culprit. I guarantee his safety until all details are known. I think I can trust you. I don't need your gratitude. He was one of my students too. Anyway, aside from Carbide, it seems things are becoming even more dire. Yeah, you think? I need you to gather all students in Car 3. The government will make an important announcement and we've been instructed to listen to it. I am uncomfy about all this. This brings me back to right before the Civil War began. What book do you think Ash was reading? Help I Shot an Emperor, maybe? Maybe. Oh yeah, when the Blood and Iron Chancellor was shot.
We cannot, we must not, and we will not. With blood and with iron, we shall mete out justice. Well played, Armbrust.
What's the security like this time? All buildings within a 3,000 RK radius are on full alert. There are security airships patrolling the area too.
Dearest people of Heimdall, and all citizens of Erebonia, I am Cedric Ryse Arnor, son of Emperor Eugent.
Alright, so who's gonna be in charge while he's in a coma and or dead? Is it gonna be the Chancellor? Whether just by himself or acting instead of Cedric? Is it gonna be Rufus? For some reason I can see Rufus also swooping in. Also, all these soldats are making me even more uncomfy. It's so threatening.
The Emperor yet remains in critical condition. Needless to say, we have the most skilled doctors available to attend to him. But the situation is still dire. We would greatly appreciate if everyone would pray for Adios to see him through this. However, this incident demonstrates without a shadow of a doubt the scope of the threat looming over our nation, and the identity of the foreign power that orchestrated this tragedy. In my father's stead, as Crown Prince, I hereby entrust the fate of our nation.
Oh, I don't know if that actually sounds good on your end, but drum roll. And...
to a man I'm sure you may all be familiar with. Chancellor Gaius Osborne.
Yeah, that was the most obvious conclusion.
Alongside him will be Governor General Rufus Alberea, who has already proven himself instrumental in overseeing the military command center.
Yeah, why can't it be the Queen? Come on, she's still alive.
I am Rufus Alberea, interim representative during this period of martial law. We are still in the process of investigating the events that occurred at Valflame Palace. However, we have identified the weapon that was used. It was a handgun manufactured in the Republic of Calvard. It was a Verne Company make. It was made of a material that allowed it to pass through metal detectors without being discovered.
Yeah. Also, I just don't like that it's the two of them specifically. Also, hot take, what's the point in having a royal family in this game if they can just easily hand power to someone who isn't royalty with zero formal process? Yeah.
Further, it has come to light that in the past few days, nearly 100 Calvardian spies had infiltrated Heimdall.
Like, I know this is just going along with whatever sinister plans they have, but, like, if Cedric...
I am Gaius Osborne, Chancellor of the Empire of Erebonia.
Like, if it wasn't gonna go to the Queen, and Cedric wasn't going to take it, then why can't Oliver?
It pains me beyond description that we can do nothing more for His Majesty than simply pray he pulls through. My inability to prevent this tragedy leaves me shaking with shame and regret.
But we can't have Cedric the Smug to rule. Cedric the Smug, I love it. Oh, like, he's so obviously just, like, in cahoots with them. That's the only reason.
But I ask you, is this the time to cower in our homes? To sit and wait and worry? No, it is most emphatically not.
No, we shouldn't, because he isn't next in line. Oliver is the eldest. Yes, but I thought they established that because Oliver, like, was it the Queen's son? That, like, he wasn't able to take the throne or something like that. Osborne is the worst ruler, so yeah, all these people are a bad choice. So yeah, that's why they were all, like, setting up for Cedric to be next in line. Because, like, according to, like, weird, like, bloodline shit, like, he's actually the next in succession. Last I checked, Osborne isn't the Queen's son either. Oh man, that would be a plot twist.
After countless instances of military activity at our borders, our neighbor has finally become brazen enough to send spies into our capital.
At least we hope Osborne isn't gonna rule forever. At least we hope this is temporary. Like, they say so, but is it going to?
And now this. The message they have sent us is clear. For hundreds of years now, they have been a menace to our nation.
Oh no. Oh no, we all know where this is going.
But this is no less than a declaration of war. We can no longer ignore the threat at our eastern borders. The Republic of Calvert.
If Osborne did permanently rule, would that make Rean the next in line? Oh, ooh. Would we suddenly be a prince?
Needless to say, we would be foolish to take such a country lightly.
Man, imagine if that actually happened.
Their size and military might are nearly equal to our own.
I could see everyone being like even more fawning over us and being like, ooh, the Ashen Chevalier, a prince now, ooh, while we as Rean are just like, what? I'm a what now?
Therefore, in order to survive, we must make a decision.
Yes, of course, Becky. Stay dry.
We must put aside the difference between noble and commoner, between individuals and organizations. In order to overcome this dire threat to our way of life, every citizen of Erebonia must come together as one. To enable such a feat, we will establish a new law in the coming days.
Oh no.
It shall be known as the National Mobilization Law!
Oh no. I mean, you don't even know what this law is. Don't be cheering. This could be bad news for everyone. Mm-hmm. You want to break that board and let all of it rule in your place, then you should. Yeah, come on. The heck's that about? It sounds pretty scary. You're telling me that has red flags all over that. It's a political science term. We learned it in instructor Toa's class, remember? Sorry, I was sleeping. Yes, by way of which the government can leverage absolute power over its citizens to prepare the entire country for war. It gives the government full control over people, businesses, groups, and entire provinces. It's worse than I thought. And that means... we must all fight in this war, except the royals and special rich people. Instead, all of you people. Not our friends, though. Political scientists have been debating over whether or not a crisis like this would ever actually happen. Now that it has, it'll be used to justify things like confiscation of property and drafting. Are you serious? In an ideal environment for a dictator. Yeah, this is just slipping right into dictatorship. But a nightmare for the people, though there are a few ways for the government to sugarcoat it so they don't even notice. So that's what they meant. The surface and what lies beneath intertwining, just like His Majesty and the Chancellor said. So everything's starting to connect. Wait, then that means Ash was a convenient pawn or prepared sacrifice. Either way, it seems like some giant wheels have been set in motion, and the likes of which we can't even imagine. This is all simply speculation. Mm-hmm.
Emma, Gaius.
Rean, are you at camp? We need to meet up and talk about everything that's happening, including that speech just now. Also, there are some people you need to meet.
New friends.
I have no issue with it. How about you?
Very well. We'd like to know the situation ourselves. But how do we leave the camp?
Good point. I don't think the Imperial Defense Force is just gonna let us waltz out of here.
Hear me out. We don disguises. Oh no, your battery's dying.
Right.
No.
But we need to find an excuse so they'll let Reen out.
Oh, I'm sure we'll figure something out.
Celine?
Celine!
It's Reen flying Valimar. Honestly, Valimar is like so fast. Wait, can't we like go do a cool little like teleportation thing with Valimar, like using the spirit veins? I feel like we can just do that. Maybe that's why Celine's here. Just to like bap us on the forehead with her paws and be like, "You idiot. Just teleport."
What? Is that Class 7's...
They can't stop a giant-ass robot. Especially when you can't see it when it's in teleportation mode.
Ah, so the familiar's here.
Shut up and follow me. Get moving already.
Follow you where?
Do you recall that old oak tree in the center of camp?
Do we have an old oak tree? What?
I'll summon a magic circle by it that will let you travel through the spirit veins.
Oh, so we don't need Valimar, but still. I don't remember an oak tree.
You can do that?
Usually camp is like a big open space.
Man, this magic stuff sure is handy.
They have an army of giant robots, though. Yeah. We can fight through some, but can we fight through all of the soldats? I don't know. I don't think so.
You guys.
Hey, all of you.
Don't try to claim this doesn't concern us. Ash is our classmate.
We're worried about Altina too, so please let us go with you.
Come to think of it, this totally falls under our special ops missions, right?
You got us there.
All right. Class 7, resume special ops missions.
Yes, sir! I don't care which of you tags along, let's just go already.
I need all of you to be careful.
If things get dangerous, give us a call.
If you're going to go, at least make sure you're fully prepared.
May Adios watch over you. Take care.
Thank you, thank you. Final chapter. Ooh, Ooh, here we go. Here we go. We're really in it now. There, that old tree. Oh hey, when did that get there? We're gonna use this to teleport. This will be my first time traveling via magic. Before we leave, we need to check all our equipment. Alright, once we're ready, we'll head to the old tree. Altina and Ash left the party. Oh, thank you. Thank you. It wasn't explicitly clear from the beginning. Thank you. Oh! Nice. I don't really think we need to beef ourselves up just yet. We have a lot of money though, so I'm just gonna buy more things. And by things, I mean like resurrecting supplies. Well, they did give us a warning, but they let us go after we told them we're just cleaning things out. So if you need anything, just pretend we're sorting some luggage. Yep, got it. I'm worried about the Emperor too, of course. But I can't stop thinking about what happened with Ash. Like maybe someone drugged him or something? Come to think of it, there were some cases of strange drugs in Crossville a couple of years ago. Either way, we'll have to make sure the government doesn't slack off on their investigation. I'm sure if they look into things, they'll go easy on Ash. You both really believe in Ash, don't you? Yes, of course. He's one of our irreplaceable friends, after all. An irreplaceable friend. You hear that, Ash? We love and care about you.
Just tell me what you need.
Let's see. We need a lot of these. We already have a lot of them, but we want more. We have the technology. We have the months. Let's get 15? Yeah. And everything else is fine.
Take care.
Limited
Gotta restock?
Ooh. Those are shit boots, so never mind. Oh hey, all the Peckies. We don't need all the Peckies. What is over here? Oh! It's food, probably. Most likely. Are you preparing for lunch? Yes, it's still really early. I can't just sit around and do nothing. Just stress baking. Off in this corner. But now there's nothing else I can do. Maybe I'll think of more recipes while preparing food. That being said, I can't really think of anything right now. Yeah, we don't really have recipes.
Did you need something? Please come again. I recommend everything. Please come again.
Okay, let's go. Let's go to the tree. Let's save first. Okay, let's go. Wait, hold on. I see there's a mini quest. What is here? What is going on? Report request. Oh, cool.
Continue to train hard.
Oh, we don't have quests. All that's left to do now is wait for the machines. Don't worry your pretty little heads about it. So, Schwarzer, how's that power of yours treating you lately? Well, I'm able to control it better than I could, but... see. In our current situation, you'll find yourself needing to rely on it more than ever. Would you say there's a chance of you losing control of it again through overuse? Well, if he tries to force it out, there's certainly a risk of that. In that case, how about you give me a taste of that power? Whoa! Oh, wait, no. But our tree Uber is waiting for us. Can't say it wouldn't be good training. But don't you think it'll be a bit risky in our current situation? Pay no mind to the Imperial Defense Force. At the end of the day, this is our field exercise camp. I'll take care of things on that front. Schwarzer, if you're afraid you might lose control, I won't force you. Provided we don't get too crazy, it shouldn't cause any significant disruptions. Do we want to fight her? Of course, leave it to Le Guin to be like, okay, I know you're on some kind of like timed mission and things are dire. But let's fight. One more fight. I'll unleash our power against you if you're okay with that. Ever greater heights, cool. Best to save before it. We did technically save. Oh. Oh, it's just a guy. How can I help you? Please tell me what's going on. Oh, this is just a distraction. I'm about to teach Schwarzer here a lesson. A lesson? All use of weapons is prohibited. I'm already following most of the rules, so I appreciate you cutting me some slack. Just look the other way, Mr. Sir. In any event, how do you justify treating a student of the branch campus like a dog of Calvert without any proof whatsoever? If you do not wish to irritate me any further, then be a dear and keep quiet for a while. By the way, I would appreciate it if you passed my sentiments along to your superiors. We do not want to complicate the situation by causing any additional issues. Thus, we'll just pretend like we didn't see anything. Thanks. Thanks, Mr. Man. Yeah. Honestly, we have no time for this little, like, skirmish. But I am curious to see what's gonna happen at the end of this. This is really something amazing. Ooh. It's so impressive every time I see it. Here I go.
Now, give it your all!
Can we actually beat her, though?
Let's go!
I feel like we have to start with Mortal Leaves.
My mind is clear. My blade empty. Now!
Action slash! Mortal Leaves!
Turn to dust! Prismatic Blade!
Let's go!
Well done!
Let's go!
Well done!
I'm up!
Oh no, we don't want that. We don't want that. Or we don't want her to have it. Let's see, what do we have?
Form up! Iron Will formation!
Let's go!
Oh, nice!
Turn to dust!
Look at us go. She's got nothing on us.
Roar!
Oh, I probably should have saved that CP for another...
Interesting.
It's my turn!
Show me you can withstand this.
Like another S-Craft, I should say. That's okay, I have Iron Will.
Your end comes! Ha! Rakshasa! Onslaught!
Oof.
Let's go!
We're fine. Oh,
Let's go.
her. Iron will be strong, yes. Yeah, let's do another one of these.
My mind is clear.
Oh no, maybe we should heal. Oh, there she goes twice.
I'm up.
If only I knew who was next. Was it us? It was us. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're
Turn
fine.
to dust!
Maybe we're not fine.
Prismatic Blade!
Let's go! Get back! I'm up!
Ooh. Oh. Oh, no, 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 no.
Perish!
Let's go!
Have fun with that waste of a turn.
It's my turn! Crimson Slash!
Well done! Turn to dust! Prismatic Flame!
I'm up!
You know, Raging Fire.
Let's go! Raging Fire Formation! It's my turn!
That can help.
Well done!
I'm up!
Well done! Yeah!
Mm-hmm.
Take this!
Oh, that took off so much. Yes! Yes, we broke her.
Well done!
It's my
Oh,
turn!
that was short-lived.
Well done!
Ooh. You know, for a quick second, I was so worried. Haha.
It's my turn!
I was so worried, like, when she healed back up nearly to full.
Well done.
For everyone's sake, I can't afford to lose!
Reaching fire definitely helped us. Look at us. Look at how well we can control ourselves. I've somehow managed. Yes. After this, I'll definitely save. So this is your power. I've withstood it. Looks like even I'm no match for you. There's no need to be so humble. Your sword is plenty strong. So strong, in fact, that if you continue to sharpen your skills, you will undoubtedly achieve true greatness someday. I think you may be overestimating me. So what exactly is true greatness? I think I remember Viscount Arson mentioning something about it. It's difficult to explain, but if you can think of it as a milestone or goal that all martial artists strive to reach. So it's basically the power to grasp the true nature of something. And not only understand it, but to be able to put it into action. To be honest, I believe Principal Aurelia has already attained such a standing. I don't really get it, but it sounds impressive, I guess. In any case, with this battle, you have grown once again. You shall grab hold of even more from here on. If you continue to do so, you'll be able to see the light, no matter how difficult the situation. Thank you so much. I feel a little more confident in myself than I was before. And with your words behind me, I'll keep on striving towards that greatness. Ooh, gold dragon. I wonder what that does. Hey, welcome back. And honestly, I don't remember specifically what was said.
Your rank has increased.
Hey, look at us, A students. Right here.
Here's your reward.
Rebellion Cross.
Continue to train hard.
That good? No, not that one. Ooh, it is good. There we go. There we go. Next time we fight, I'm so looking at that little gold dragon it was called. I'm so looking to see what that does. Bless you to whoever sneezed of your roommates. I wasn't sure if that was loud enough. That is my roommate Alaric, and he does have very loud sneezes. Here, this is a blind spot from the entrance. This will do. Now expand the teleportation circle. Are you ready? Teleport away! If we can hear Danny eat, then I guess we can hear some things. I mean, my roommate sneezing is like all the way across the other side of the house, whereas Danny eating is just like 2 steps away. So this is a teleportation circle. Right, here we go. Wait, is this? We're back at the camp. Oh. It's the cemetery. We're transported all the way here in an instant.
Reen!
You guys!
It's everyone from the old Class 7.
I'm glad you made it out.
Good work, Celine.
We're back in time. That would actually be scary.
It was nothing.
Oh, so you all came with him?
That's right.
We may slow you down a little, however.
Not at all. It will be a relief to have you with us.
All this concerns you guys just as much as it does us.
Yes, just because we're new Class 7. Like, we're still part of Class 7 regardless. When fast travel gets acknowledged in canon. Yeah.
Milliam isn't with you after all.
Yes, she rushed off this morning, and I haven't been able to contact her since. What in the world could she be doing at a time like this?
Oh, he's worried.
When she called you, it seemed like she was worried about Allie, right?
Yeah, something's definitely going on. We'll just have to leave it to Milliam for now.
Yes. I'm worried. But I'm sure she'll be fine.
Head over the phone. There are some people we need to introduce you to. We'll be meeting them at Hamdal Cathedral. Oh, the cathedral. We're going into the city. Won't we need to change out of our uniforms? Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. There's underground passages everywhere. Unfortunately, we can't go that way. The Hamdal military police are all over those tunnels investigating. That's where all the spies were hiding out, so we probably don't want to get caught there. With this many people, we're going to stick out no matter where we go. No, it'll be okay. Let's just head straight to the southern gate. They have a checkpoint set up there, but we'll be able to get through. That's right, I'll be able to help too. Is this part of your mystical, magical, whatevers that you still haven't talked to us about? And yes, nothing spicy is going on between them. They're more like brother and sister at this point. They're besties. That's why he's so concerned. Are you planning to use one of your spells to get us through on that? Emma, I can understand, but you too, Gaius? Are you... you know... Alright, we'll leave that to you too. Honestly, I can kind of see Gaius, like, actually using the power of the wind to, like, get us to where we need to be somehow, magically. Let's all head to the southern gate. Class 7, let's move out. Glad that's finally decided. I got some orbital bikes ready for us. In addition, I brought some horses, should we need them. Of course you did. I am so curious about these new friends, about what's going on with Gaius. Southern Gate is this way, I think. Are you still gonna change the outfits?
Oh, the sky is making me uneasy.
It's as though it's foreshadowing the worst of what's to come.
The spirit veins are a mess too!
Yeah, it explained at the ball about them getting closer as friends. Yeah, no, I remember. Narratively, it would make sense for us to change our outfits. Also, I don't think this is the way we need to go. But also, there's a part of me that doesn't want to, like, mess up and have them be, like, forever in their casual outfits. Am I going the right direction? Okay, I am. Like, I think I made that mistake with Elisa in either 1 or 2. Specifically Elisa, and then, like, whoever else was in her party. You know, it's a shame we donated our glasses, because those glasses could come in clutch. For this, like, little, whatever disguise mission we're doing. Heimdall military police checkpoint. Security is really high. Everyone came through here to get to the cemetery, right? Yeah, we said we were going to visit a grave. But wouldn't it seem suspicious if we went to? Don't sweat it, just act normal. Oh wait, she can do disguise magic. I remember she did that in the past. Let's go. Yeah, she did, like, a whole, like, Jedi, like, mind trick thing. What about them? Who are the others? Their outfits. Thank you for your service. By the way, I'd like you to take a look at this. Pulls out whatever that thing is called from Men in Black. My second choice would be, like, the psychic paper from Doctor Who.
Silver gleam of knowledge and shining jade winds. Let your opposed powers be as a gale across the skies of their souls.
Neuralizer, thank you. I feel like that's essentially what that is. What?
We are acting on orders for our mission. The students of the branch campus are accompanying us for this mission. There is nothing strange about us being here. Please inform the other members of the military police to allow us to pass, should they see us.
A mission. Nothing unusual about that at all. Understood, you may pass through. Can you see why playing the game again to date Emma is very tempting? Yes. Emma's great. I'll notify the other patrol squads. Thank you. She can be pretty scary. Are you having a bi-panic moment there? Maybe. No, excuse us. Well, that was easy. I don't even know what happened. Gaius, you owe us explanations. The transportation spell was amazing, but... the spell uppers was something else. But is it just me, or is there something more to it? There sure is. Yeah, I could also see Gaius and Emma maybe being a thing. If that information is shared, it was the hypnosis was spread to each recipient. That's a good... That's important. That's important to know. Because I didn't think the other guards were gonna, like, you know, just be chill with their friends sharing that information. I could see them being like, what the What are you talking about? Get a hold of yourself? I'm gonna put all the military police under your spell. Again, Emma is scary when she wants to be. I love it. I love her. This is far more powerful than what you could do during the Civil War. It was Gaius' spell that made this all possible, right? And again, since when could you do magic? Could you do magic this whole time? He did something with that metal-looking thing. Could it be? She has leveled up, hell yeah. Yeah. Well, in any case, let's head to the capital. We'll be able to clear everything up over there, right? Yeah, unfortunately I'm not at liberty to explain. Why can't you? Ah, the tram came at the perfect time. I don't think Gaius is in league with the witches. Unless he's, like, part of, like, a different coven. What I've heard, things have been pretty hectic here in the city. Yeah, ever since that speech, the mood's turned pretty dark. Heard from my dad and the whole 4th Armored Division have been stationed here. The Courageous has resumed his patrol flights starting this morning. I forgot that magic isn't typical here because of the orbital weapons that are pretty much magic. Yeah. Like, it seems pretty weird to be like, what? You can do magic? While, like, we actively can, like, you know, do elemental things, but I forget, like with what you were saying, that, like, that is all, like, in our weapons. Unless maybe he legit was just using the power of the wind right in front of us. Like, of his own volition this whole time. Courageous has resumed its patrol flight starting this morning. Oh wait, I forgot if I already said that. In addition to my father, it seems Prince Oliver and Tofu have been summoned as well. My dad objectified to the new bill, but I heard it was completely shut down. Sounds like they've already started bending the Imperial Chronicle to their whims. Oh. A blunt assessment indeed. That's why I was confused at first when Emma was hiding her magic in the first game. Yeah. Difference between mystical magic and technological magic. Real easy to forget that. I was told they were reinstating the ban on the Bracer Guild too. No. Predictable, but no. There are notifications the west and east branches would be reclosed. I knew this would happen sooner or later. Didn't expect to be this sooner, though. Emma, I'm a witch. I mean, no shit, aren't we all? The whole thing with His Majesty aside, it seems like they saw everything coming from a sledge away. Yeah, and they've gone as far as to spin yesterday's incident to suit their needs. Blood and Iron Chancellor. Of course, my brother is lending his aid as well. And Cedric too, most likely. Oh, I'm sorry your boyfriend's evil. Or ex, I should say. Perhaps you should pay your home a visit. I saw her in the training area this morning. She seemed quite worried about you. I see. However, I can't allow myself to leave during a time like this. A time like this is exactly when you should go visit. Agreed, you should let them know you're able to make it to Houndall. I mean... I agree, but also I feel like this... I don't know, I feel like we should all stick together. Unless we, like, all as a group go to the Vander school or whatever. What about you, instructor? You haven't gotten in touch with Elise yet, right? If you're headed to Saint anyway, you may as well go see her. Again, that could compromise things. Love your cardigan. Thank you. I forgot. It's been a while since I wore this, so I figured it'd be best to break this out. Also, I'm thinking of buying it again. Because the thing is, these pockets... These pockets, they kind of suck. Like, the ghosts... There's ghosts for pockets. I don't even know if you guys can see it properly. But that also means that the pockets are kind of flimsy. But the artist who made this... Like... They decided to make an updated version where there's real pockets with ghosts just in front of them. Where'd you order from? I want one. I was about to say, it's from the artist 5 Boos. Like, they make all kinds of, like, a ghost-themed products and stuff. Please send me a link later. Yes, I'll post it. I'll post it on the Discord. Because I love them. I love them so much. Their whole aesthetic is basically, like, the same as my aesthetic, I feel. Also, my mouse pad is the same theme. Hold on, let me show you. I know this is, like, kind of a bad time, because we're doing stressful stuff. But, look, this is my mouse pad. I also was supposed to get a desk mat that was themed the same, but unfortunately, with some complications when I moved, I did not receive it. What's wrong? Oh, it's nothing. Lisa, this is not the time to be coy. I was just thinking back when Sharon left the hotel this morning. She left. Was this not important information that you think to have shared with us? Was she meeting with Chairman Arena? No, I don't feel like that was it. The more I think about it, the more something feels off. Sorry, I'm probably just overthinking things. That was a while ago, so she's probably back at the hotel now. The hotel's in St. District too, right? Maybe we can check while we're there.
The next stop is Heimdall Central Station. Heimdall Central Station. Please make sure you have all your belongings before exiting the tram.
Yeah, for sure. Like, she isn't just going on a walk, or whatever. For sure, she's doing her, like, secret, like, spy mission stuff. Anyway, let's get moving. Still got time before we're all meeting up, right? That's right, they told us we have time to finish our errands before we go. As long as we make it to the cathedral not much later than noon, we should be fine. Okay then, let's check the situation at the capital first. We can make our rounds and get acquainted with everyone. We should inform the others of our plan. Yeah, good idea. I'm sure they'd be surprised to hear we'd gone off without telling them. Yes, communication is important. To St. District. These new friends that we're about to meet up and have.
The Heimdall Cathedral.
It feels oddly quiet around here. Let's go inside after we've finished any other business we have.
Like, they have to be people from Trail to Sky, right? At least that's what I think. Oh no, not the Imperial Defense Force. They weren't even really patrolling until yesterday. What should we do, Reen? Can't get any closer, we'll just have to wait. And so we did. Or maybe not. Maybe we can't see Elise. That sucks. I guess we're gonna go try and say hi to Sharon instead. Thank you, I will save. Sharon, you good? Oh. Maybe Elise is here, because, like, her friends are here. Where is she? Upstairs, okay. Oh, okay, cool. Hey, it's my birthday in-game. Hey! That's cool. That's neat. Sorry for asking you to do this. I'll do anything for Ring's sister. Depending on what Elisa does, we may be family soon. Grandfather? He was just a crush I had in high school. Let it go. Oh, you're here. Welcome. This is quite a spectacle. Rain, Muse, everyone. Thank goodness you're all okay. Just heard about your situation from these two. You must have come here because you were worried. Yeah, no shit. That's not a tease. I was also hoping to get a hold of the princess. Certainly worth the worry, especially considering what happened yesterday. Her father was, right before her eyes, too. Not to mention that speech her younger brother gave today. Hey, Fee. I talked to the two of them outside earlier. I had the opportunity to meet Elise during the inspections in Crossbell. I had my people connect with the communication department at the Imperial Palace. They're not very security conscious, so it should work out. I suppose we did just finish with the communication system in Valflame Palace. It would be hard to do so directly, but that should be a good way to get a hold of her. I'm about to contact them now. If things go well, you can talk with her. With Arena's negotiations and Gwen on the controls, a call was successfully made to Valflame Palace. And totally not being listened in on. And a meeting with Princess Alphen was set up. Ooh, I've got the early Dragon Age games on my computer, so I don't have to keep hooking up my PS3 every time I want to play. Nice. I gotta get new copies of the older games, because I've thought about replaying them. But first I gotta finish replaying through Inquisition. Because originally I played them on the Xbox, and I do not own that Xbox anymore. I was surprised to hear that Gwen and Chairman Arena were contacting me, but I never thought it would be Elise along with Rain and the others. I'm glad I get to see your face. His Majesty, how is he? There haven't been any updates. He's still in critical condition. Ooh, that and Baldur's Gate 3. Ooh. I should get back into Baldur's Gate. I played, like, the beginning of one of them, and I don't remember which one. Who are you romancing? Oh, Dorian. This morning, the medical college brought in a famous doctor. Let me guess, is it Lugman? Was it confirmed Lugman was the doctor? The doctor treated Sharon. The medical equipment is currently being delivered. They just came in this morning on a Reinhardt special speed plane. He should be fine. I heard that doctor's really talented. Everything will be okay, Princess. And considering Ash is one of my classmates, that isn't a very easy thing to say. Nice, I romanced him too. I'm gonna open some of my old saves and see if I want to continue any of them. Nice. Yeah, it was actually kind of funny. Like, at the start, I was actually being like, oh, Do I want to actually have, like, maybe a straight romance this time? Maybe, like, romance Sarah? And then I found out she was gay, and I'm like, oh, okay. Never mind that. Let's stick with the gay. That's true. I understand that something was off with Ash. My mother has calmly come to her own conclusion, so please don't worry about that. More importantly, I heard that Altina and Milliam are missing. And Cedric's beach. I decided to leave here and return to the girls' school. Wow. Goodbye, Princess. I was worried about my mother, but she told me to take care of whatever I needed to take care of. Now that Cedric's given his speech, I want to see how things are outside the palace. That's very commendable of you, Princess. It's probably best for you to see the situation yourself. I love Sarah, but I'm sad that if you play an elven mage, your relationship is kind of toxic. It's toxic and is more likely to end. Yeah. It is really sad. Like, what if I just want happy, nice things with my romances? I know they can't all be like that, but come on. But I do want to do a playthrough with her as a Krenari warrior. Ooh. Please, if you have someone escort you, your safety is imperative. Please don't worry. I have my finest guards to accompany me. At least let's meet at the hotel. I should be there in an hour. Please, be careful. And thank you for understanding what Ash is going through. Thank you for not just automatically villainizing him. To show our thanks, let us take care of things. Ash's behavior, the Chancellor and Prince Cedric's speeches, and the imminent war with Calvary. Find out who's pulling the strings behind Erebos and get our peaceful world back. The same goes for me, Princess. The Expectorate won't tolerate this either. And we'll also find whatever it was that dragged your brother into this. You can count on us. Of course, thank you, everyone. After that, the call was cut off so that Princess Alphen can make her own call. Everyone said their goodbyes to Elise and the others before heading out. Oh, hi, welcome! Welcome to the stream. In this game, they still use giant phones. I know. It's fun to see. The fact that it's just like these giant clamshells. Yeah, how are you? How are you doing? Welcome to the final chapter of this game. Pretty funny that their tech is so advanced, but the phone technology is quite old. It's okay. Maybe in the next game, maybe it'll catch up. Maybe they'll have iPads. Heimdall Cathedral. I'm in guise that people wish to speak with us. It'll probably take a while, so we should take care of any unfinished business. Ooh. All additional challenge elements will end. What's that even mean? I'm in Cold Steel 4. And they're all using the same giant phones. Oh boy, block scenes! We gotta love these block scenes. No one's here. How can this cathedral be completely empty?
So, you've arrived at last.
Is that who I... Oh, okay, it's her. Oh? You're... from the Leafs Chapel? Sister Rosine? I had heard rumors, but... Wait, so what Gaius and Emma were talking about? You're the friend? I was somewhat expecting you to show up here. Oh my god, we forgot to look at the black records. I have that on my list of things to do, and I still forgot. It probably would have been better to look at those before this scene. Battle Nun, yeah, she's here. How many hours have you spent already? So many hours. I'm gonna have to double check next time we save. But your main objective is different, right?
Yes, it's good to see you all again.
Oh wait, that's the same thing that Gaius used.
Please, come in. They're waiting for you just over there.
Ah, I'm glad you all finally made it.
We know your name. Why are you being all mysterious?
The church has decided this issue now merits the attention of the Congregation for the Sacraments.
It was almost more hours if we hadn't restored the licenses last time, yeah.
As such, the Archbishop and all the staff here have been moved to another location.
I get it now. Nice fancy new robes. Yeah, that former instructor from Thor's main campus. Thomas.
Thank you for all your diligence, Rosine. I'd feel much better if you were to stand watch over the front door now, just in case.
Yes, understood. Leave it to me.
What was that all about? Yes, this is pretty shocking to us too.
Let me introduce you. This man is a member of the Gralsritter, a division of the Septian Church. He's the second in command, in fact. Thomas Lysander. He holds the seat of Second Dominion, and is sometimes known by his title, the Partitioner.
Were you a part of this whole time, Gaius? How do you know about this? They're an armed knight organization that is run by the church. Gaius, were you a paladin this whole time? I heard that the female terrorist S was once among their ranks. Wait a minute. Gaius, this is mean. Bestie, you didn't even tell us. Are you?
Now allow me to introduce you.
What?
This man is one of the Gralsritter's 12 Dominion.
This whole time.
The successor to the 8th Dominion, Gaius Warzel.
Gaius. But why? Is this why we couldn't get a hold of you for the past 6 months?
Yeah, a lot happened all at once.
Details, Gaius.
After graduating from Thors, I returned to Nord and began observing the struggle between Erebonia and Calvert.
Yes, please, that's right. Get us the pull up the PowerPoint. I'm taking notes.
However, I began to feel something dark and sinister carried on the winds of the plateaus. I consulted my father and the chief, and eventually my old teacher, Father Barkhorn, came to visit. You might remember the name. He was the traveling priest we chased after during the Civil War.
He just looks like an older version of Gaius. I'm sitting on the train surrounded by 3 grandmas speaking about their life story. Oh no. Like, interesting, but if all 3 are doing it, then you might miss your stop. Also, hi, Galaxy. Welcome. Gaius is finally info dumping us. Finally. I've been so desperate for this.
But it turns out, he was also the 8th Dominion of the Gralsritter, with the title the Roaring Lion.
So you're saying Gaius is gonna grow a beard? You know, I could see him. I can see him doing it. He would look nice with one.
He was an extremely skilled knight, who investigated the Salt Pale in Northumbria and trained Brigadier General Bardius. Apparently, he was worried, and came to Nord to check up on me. He explained to me that what I had been sensing was called the Gale of Ruin.
Nah, really.
I'm not sure why I'm able to sense it. Maybe it's because I'm a descendant of those who fought alongside the Lionheart Emperor.
Oh no. You're gonna have to fight all those grandmas.
I mentioned this to him and he came to a realization. But then it happened. A Calvardian ship that broke past the 7th Armored Division attacked my village.
Is everyone okay though?
My father was away at the time. I fought back in an attempt to protect my family, but it was no use. Right as I prepared myself for death, my teacher threw his huge body in the way to protect me.
Still, oh no.
And as he lay there dying, he passed his stigma onto me. Across the nearly 1,000-year history of the Gralsritter, its highest-ranking members have each borne one of 12 sacred markings. This was one of those markings.
The Warring Lion, I've heard that name many times. He saved many people who were affected by the disaster in North Ambria. Yes, among the current Dominion members, he was the most veteran. After the stigma was passed to Gaius, I took him to the holy city of Eteria, where he received night training, hence his half-year of silence. I see. Gaius is really just a main character in his own right. I know, I could so see that just being like a fun spin-off game, where you get to play as him during that like year of silence. And yes, the battles are so awesome. I love them. And yeah, I also have that on my calendar. Yeah. Happy early birthday. And I'm so sorry you have to suffer that teacher on your birthday. If that's what was happening, you should have told us. Yeah, Gaius, come on. We could have helped you. It's okay. Everything happened so quickly. I did everything I had to and finished my night training. Last month, Eustace was finally able to reach me. The power that I have received from my master. With it, I will save the Empire, my second home, as a member of Class 7. You've always been so grand and reliable. Thank you for finally spilling the beans. Please, lend us your strength. Yes, I will give you my all. Seeing something like him puts us at even more pressure. Yeah, the gap just isn't in age or experience. The script certainly has become awfully formidable. Not really. We're still in training just as much as you guys. I have a ways to go before I reach the heights of my predecessors. Speaking of which...
Grandmother! Stop hiding! Come out already!
Yes!
You're the one who called us here in the first place, aren't you?
I only hid myself so as not to interrupt your discussion.
Hello again, Rosalia. You're Emma's grandmother. The elder of the witches, Rosalia, was it?
Indeed. But you may simply call me Rose. I had you all gather here for one reason. To explain to you the background between the Hexen Clan and the Church.
Oh, yes, please. I see, so that's how it is. But aren't witches opposed to the Church?
It's not as though we don't believe in Adios. There have been some differences in opinion over the years, but we and the Church have worked together on a number of occasions.
I imagine things are chill now because of, you know, the whole, like, oh yes, the enemy of my enemy is my friend kind of thing.
For example, during the War of the Lions, or the vampire incident in the Middle Ages. Not to mention, the fight against the Dark Dragon 800 years ago.
But all that was just Rose sticking her nose into other people's business.
Wait, so you were involved in all that?
Legend has it, Emperor Dreikel's camp was once visited by a good witch. And the novel Red Moon Rose features a vampire hunter affiliated with the church who was, in truth, the true ancestor of the vampires. The woman you now see before you was both of these people, even if she looks a bit different.
How old are you exactly?
800 or so. However, you should know that my situation is somewhat unique. All other witches are normal humans. Except, of course, for the fact that they are all descendants of those who once guarded the Septarian of Fire.
Septarian of Fire? It's the same as the Royal of Liberal and Grey True Crossbow. Septarians, the 7 gifts bestowed on humanity by Audius. It is said that they're all lost during the Great Collapse 1,200 years ago. They're the things Ouroboros has been trying to get their hands on all this time. Yeah, now for the main topic. Oh boy, oh boy. This is getting deep. Oh man. That sucks, Galaxy. I'm sorry. It sucks when someone who's supposed to be professional is like the complete opposite. Now, where to begin? Grandmother, we don't know anything beyond this. Don't leave out any details. Make sure you explain it fully. I second that request. I don't know the details either. Come on, it's PowerPoint time. Sure you've noticed by now, but there's a front and back to this empire. The spirit veins are directly affected by the turbulence of the government and war. And that causes cryptids and powerful monsters from other planes to stir. That explains it then. As the Empire's territory spreads, so will they. The grass and the magic knights, where did they come from in the first place? Well, to begin, it's a mana grass from the higher planes. It once served as the eyes and ears of the Septarian of Mirage. Normally it's blue, but after the incidents in Crossbell, it all vanished. That is until after Crossbell became part of the Empire, at which point it began reappearing as this new scarlet shade. The implications are rather chilling. Change color to match the Infernal Castle, perhaps? There is undoubtedly a connection. As for the Magic Knights, you may have heard before, but they are golems from the Dark Ages. They were created by mages of the Empire to fight against the Divine Knights. During the Civil War, something caused them to stir once more. They now appear in Crossbell via the Spirit Path. That would also explain the increased incidence of cryptids lately. What about the Society? The Phantasmal Blaze Plan. They sought to use Crossbell's false phantasm to awaken the blaze in Erebonia. At least that's what I heard. Oh, oops, was I supposed to share that with the class? Oops. You're so good at communication, guys. So that's their plan. Where did you hear that? From the demon's mouth himself. He told me some other intriguing things too, but I feel like he intentionally left out some of the more important details. I heard you talk to him, but it seems Ouroboros' work in Crossbell 2 years ago was to bring about some kind of change in Erebonia. Just so you know, Crossbell's Mirage Septarian was an artificially created fake. It was stronger than the original, but the Society had no interest in it. Were I to hazard a guess, their goal is to acquire the 2 treasures that originally existed here. The Septarians of Fire and Earth that once called the land of Erebos home. So Liberal had the Septarian of Space, and Crossbell the Septarian of Mirage, but Erebonia has two Septarians. Erebonia, why do you get two Septarians? Hold on a second. If witches are the descendants of the people who guarded the Septarian of Fire, yes, then the Black Workshop and the Gnomes are the same people. The descendants of those who guarded the Septarian of Earth. There are counterparts. In addition, you may be aware that each Septarian has its own holy beast assigned to watch over it. Liberal had an ancient dragon, Crossbell had a divine wolf, Inasset had two Septarians, Urbonia had two holy beasts as well. However, after the Great Collapse, each of them vanished alongside the Septarian they were to oversee. That's the core of the issue. The two Septarians, the two groups of people who worship them, and the two holy beasts. Septarians and holy beasts disappeared and people changed their names. What happened in Erebonia 1,200 years ago? 1,200 years ago? I should just say it like that. Allow me to reveal to you the truth behind the land of Erebos. The story still relies on a modicum of speculation. Please keep that in mind.
In the beginning, this land housed two of the Septarians. The Arc Rouge, Septarian of Fire and wielder of fierce power. The Lost Zem, Septarian of Earth and bearer of unyielding endurance. Each assumed the form of a colossal guardian and went about granting boons and performing miracles for its people. For a few centuries, the land of Erebonia prospered. But eventually, its people began to vie for power and control. The Septarians had always granted their people's wishes. But now, their peoples each wished for the other's destruction. And so, the two colossi began fighting. Their battle ravaged the earth and split the sky, devastating the entire region. The humans tried to stop them, but it was in vain. The Septarians' fight continued 1,000 days, scorching the land black. When the battle ended at long last, it was a tie. Exhausting their power in one final strike, the two Septarians were blown away, left as nothing but empty shells. Yet the tale did not end there.
The power expelled by each Septarian collided and became one, resulting in the creation of an entirely new entity. The Great One, the Septarian of Steel. It was an existence created from the union of fire and earth. It was beyond anything else in this realm. It was the ultimate source of power. Though things seemed fine at first, the survivors of the war soon realized the eternal conflict within it. They knew this conflict would cause it to grow ever more unstable, and that it was not something that could be handled by mankind.
With the Holy Beast's assistance, the Kins of Fire and Earth joined together to see the Great One sealed away. However, each of their attempts ended in failure. Left with no other options, they resorted to their final plan. The Great One would remain whole in the higher plane, yet its physical incarnation in this world split into numerous shards. It was this final gambit that saw disaster averted.
Indeed, their combined efforts bore fruit. The Kin of Earth created 7 vessels, while the Kin of Fire split the Great One's power and infused each vessel with a part of it.
7 dolls in the form of knights, each bearing the Great One's power, the Divine Knights.
Nice. It's beyond fathom. Also, sorry, I don't mind to ignore the chat, as all this important information is happening. But yes, I agree with Becky. That sounds very condescending. And, like, I don't know. Kind of passive-aggressive? I don't know. Like, to her, like, I don't even think she realizes she's insulting you guys. I was told about this in bits and pieces, but... So all that happened 1,200 years ago. That wasn't a fairy tale, right? At the very least, something similar happened. So, what happened after that? Why did Valimar and the other Divine Knights start fighting? This is as far as the story that was passed down goes. So the Kin of Fire became the Hexen Clan, and the Kin of Earth became the Gnomes. They split the unstable ultimate power into 7, and then both sides decided to watch over the reconstruction after the Great Collapse. Oh, and by the way, many people from each kinship have since abandoned their roles. They joined together and started accepting people from the surrounding area, and created the foundation of what became Erebonia. This is around the same time the Septian Church was spreading across Erebonia. 300 years passed, and the Arnor family established the city of Helmdall. That's when the disaster of the Dark Dragon occurred.
900 years ago, Heimdall was a small city of only about 50,000 people. However, it was one of the burgeoning centers of culture for the region. The Septian Church had finished construction on the Heimdall Cathedral, and there were plans to develop the city even further. But it was then the Dark Dragon appeared, blanketing Heimdall in miasma and transforming it into a city of the dead. Emperor Astorius chose to lead his people south and made Sainart the new capital of Erebonia.
In helping Emperor Astorius deal with this crisis, the Hexen Clan and Gnomes each suffered substantial losses. The Hexen Clan lost its elder, and the Gnomes their holy beast. And so ended their alliance. The final time they spoke would be a century later.
Ouch.
It was when Emperor Hector awakened the Vermilion Knight to reclaim Heimdall from the Dark Dragon. He did so at the urging of the Chief of the Gnomes and the new Elder of the Hexen Clan, myself. However, the Emperor fell to the Dark Dragon's miasma, and the Vermilion Knight to its curse. The Emperor's son had the Chief of the Gnomes and myself seal the cursed knight deep below the Imperial Palace. That would be the last act our two clans performed together. I do not know why, but the Gnomes cut off contact with our clan and hid themselves away. In the 800 years that followed, whenever war struck Erebonia, a divine knight would enter the stage, demonstrate its might, then vanish. I was certain the Gnomes were involved, yet all we could do was guide Awakeners on the proper course.
Right, that is, like, literally why Emma...
This unending pattern reached its most fevered peak 250 years ago during the War of the Lions.
No, that's literally why Emma even enrolled in Thors at the start. Because somehow they knew we were an Awakener, and, like, were, like, watching over us.
The false Emperor Orthros unearthed the cursed Vermilion Knight, and a mercenary under Prince Lucius' employ awakened the Palatinate Knight. Prince Dreichels found the Ashen Knight, and Leanne, the Argent Knight. The four awakened at once, made for a grand war indeed.
So that's how things connect. There's so many parts to this story I want to question, but So Miss Grandma was around during the War of the Lions. Good witch. I read about them in fairy tales. But the Princess Guide. As the Princess Guide, I accompanied the Dracula's camp. I don't think she knew the Awakener back then. I remember those days. I used to be quite the beauty. All I mean to say is that the art depictions of me are not accurate. But what if I want to see what you looked like back then? As stated earlier, the Elder of the Witches isn't a normal human. So, you've been watching over the clan after becoming an immortal being. Yes, however, I only came into existence 800 years ago. My predecessor perished soon afterward, and I do not have many memories from before that point. So naturally, there are things that I still do not know. But there are things that you do know about. Such as how you said that the maiden Leanne was the Awakener of the Archknight, and whether or not she is Ouroboros' steel maiden. That's true, you could confirm so many things. But I don't want to. It is her, of that much I'm certain. She was the daughter of a count who met the Wandering Prince and later challenged the Apocalypse, only to lose her life. However, before that happened, it was I who guided Leanne to become the Argent Awakener. But Leanne knew her powers were too great, and she kept them hidden away. It was only during her battle with the Apocalypse that she unleashed her full might. In the end, however, she was fatally injured and passed away after the war. Then half a year later, I witnessed her revival, along with your ancestor Arsid, second commander of the Ice Rider. So that's why. Were you the one who revived them, grandmother? Yeah, that's what I'd like to know too. After Leanne passed, I thought it strange how her body did not rot. So I took her body back to the village, and half a year later she simply woke up. I assumed she had become an immortal, though I cannot say when or how. Yeah, I'm sorry, am I not paying attention to you? Lots of plot is happening. Leanne realized what was happening to her. So she left Yarbonia to walk the earth without telling her love, Drykles. She left a telegram to Arsid, her right-hand man. I occasionally met with her whenever she came around, but the last time was 200 years ago. That was when she met Ouroboros' Grandmaster, who brought her into the fold. Thank you for sharing this. There are some things that can't be overlooked. Yeah, we've seen too many incredible things over the last few months. You know, what she was just talking about, like, the whole thing with Leanne, sounds suspiciously kind of close to what might be going on with Crow, maybe. I don't know. So the boss and Crow are both... As I said earlier, I have no idea what specifically happened. I think the key is the Divine Knight. The Jaeger King is not an Awakener when he was alive. Yeah, so you have to be an Awakener. And you had to... Maybe there also is something to do with, like, dying either in your armor, or, like, or inside the Divine Knight, or, like, just close to the Divine Knight, or just, like, shortly after a battle while you were using the Divine Knight. I don't know. On the other hand, Drykles was an Awakener, but he did not become immortal. He has remained dead. Okay. That's a fair point. Instructor Reen isn't immortal, is he? Right, he's still been growing since graduating. Hey, I can be immortal and still grow. I may have some weird powers. I may have my own weird stuff going on, but I've definitely aged. Is there a common reason? I believe there are only two people who know the truth. The current Chancellor, Goliath Osborne, and the Chief of the Gnomes, Black Albrecht. So that's his name. Yes, though I do not believe he is mortal like me. Leadership of the Gnomes is somehow passed down from one to the next, in order for them to achieve their goal in bringing about the Great Twilight. The Great Twilight, what? Is that the fairy tale of the end that Vito was talking about? Yes, 800 years ago. As for going our separate ways, that is what the chief of the Gnomes told the prince and me. It's as if he was foretelling a future where everything ends. Wait, that's too... It's much too similar to the direction the Empire is heading. Let me add to this. The reason Barkhorn and I were in Eurabonia was because we discovered an anomaly. The spirit veins were being distorted all over the continent, and the source seemed to emanate from the Empire. It was like a ripple effect. The incidents in Liberal and Crossbow, as well as the Civil War in Eurabonia, only served to further increase the distortions. They continued to get larger after Crossbow and Northumbria were folded into the Empire, and larger again when the Cryptids and Magic Knights of Eurabonia appeared in Crossbow. On the other hand, the grass which is native to Crossbow started blooming in the Empire. If the Great Twilight really was about to happen, then all this seems to be an omen of things to come. Who is this person? Who is he? He uses the masked man as his agent and hired the Jaeger King, who's supposed to be dead. Are there other gnomes out there? George quickly runs and hides. Well, your dear rabbit friends may technically count, but besides the masked man, the leader seems to have at least one other acting agent. I cannot say who this person may be, but it would seem they're a talented craftsman at any rate. Oh, and before you jump to conclusions, I'm not speaking of that little brat Schmidt. It would seem the person I speak of possesses a different kind of genius than he does. Oh no, we only know one person who fits that mold. Talented craftsman. That sounds... It's putting some unpleasant ideas in my head. In any event, Albrecht and the Chancellor are probably connected. It is unlikely to be through the Intelligence Division or his children. With the incidents of last night, things may have already been put into motion. Oh. Why do you say that? Last night we finally decoded the Black Records that we found the other day. Oh, the Black Records are a collection of a particular type of artifacts sometimes found in Eurabonia. I was actually exchanging information about them with Reed. Oh, sorry, was I also supposed to share that with the class? Oops. Right before all of you graduated, he revealed his true identity to me. Sorry, it was in the epilogue. You guys weren't a part of the epilogues. He told me not to tell anyone. Hope you don't hold it against me. Instructor, I mean, Father Thomas. Sheesh, you probably took advantage of Green's sense of responsibility, didn't you? Well, I can't deny it. In any event, this is what the updated Black Record said.
When the sacrifice is made and the ancient blood flows, the path to the Grawl of Erebos shall open. When the tainted holy beast is pierced by the blade of World's End, and its blood fills the Grawl, the great twilight shall fall upon the land.
Well. The timing is too perfect. It's as if the prophecies were written about our current situation, you'd think. If the ancient blood is referring to the Emperor, then the sacrifice is referring to Ash? What about the Grawl and the Blade? The Grawl is probably related to the Septian Church, and the tainted Holy Beast. Father Thomas, could that be? Yes, as was stated earlier, Gaius. There's a sacred place beneath this cathedral. The Primal Ground. A facility that was designed to play a major role after the Great Collapse. 900 years ago, when Heimdall was shrouded in darkness, it retreated beneath here and disappeared. Ooh, dungeon crawl. I heard about such a facility in Liberal. Yes, there's one beneath the Grand Soul Cathedral in Liberal, too. However, when Heimdall was retaken, the space beneath the cathedral was buried by rock, until now. But what if it didn't disappear, it simply transferred somewhere else instead? So it still exists? The Holy Beast mentioned in the prophecies, likely the Holy Beast of Earth. As I said before, it disappeared after the disaster 900 years ago. It is only speculation, but I believe the Dark Dragon you faced the other day was merely a servant of the true Holy Beast. Oh, man. Are you saying that the Dark Dragon wasn't the cause of everything? Though it was indeed a powerful cryptid, it was not something the witches and gnomes could take care of altogether. The Holy Beast gave birth to the Dark Dragon and is still alive somewhere. Where else could it be but the primal ground? All the conditions set forth in the prophecy are lining up. Regarding this Blade of Worlds item that defeats the Holy Beast. In other scriptures, it's called the Originator Zero. Why do I feel like we've heard this before? I'm speculating that it is a special weapon created by the Black Workshop. At the very least, it probably isn't anything like what the boss uses. Do you think it's made of Zemurian ore, like the weapons used by the Divine Knights? That would seem most likely. Yes, Moose?
Muse?
Is something the matter?
Oh?
You realize something?
Right now, we need any straw we can grasp at.
Come on, spill the beans.
Anything at all could help, no matter how small.
Yes, you're right. That term. Originator Zero.
Yeah, I feel like we've heard this before. I could be mistaken, too.
Could that be OZ, perhaps?
That's what the Black Workshop called Millium and Altina.
Interesting.
They're model numbers.
OZ.
This also could explain why Altina kind of went haywire when we tried putting her in a Panzersoldat.
Oh, what are you talking about?
And having her, like, pilot it and stuff.
So you finally made it.
That voice.
I was wondering when you were gonna appear.
Vita!
Finally.
Ah, so the prodigal granddaughter returns.
Misty, Vita.
I heard you had been acting on your own.
Nice to see you again, grandmother. Emma, Celine, and Class 7, too. And thank you for mediating, Mr. Lysander.
Oh, don't even mention it. It always breaks my heart to see a family torn apart so.
Vita, why? You really don't plan on ever coming back, do you?
That's correct. As I said before, my allegiance will forever lie with the Grandmaster. I can't return to you and grandmother. I can never go back to the way I used to be. Just like the Steel Maiden.
Seriously, who even is this Grandmaster person? I have no clue. But it is clear she is quite taken with them.
Please explain.
So do tell, Vita. If you have not decided to return to us, why show yourself now? Has Ouroboros finally decided upon its course of action?
Yes. After our experiments with the 3 ions, the 6 other Anguis came to a unanimous decision. They decided to ignore my warning. They will work with the Chancellor and the Gnomes to bring about the Great Twilight, completing the Phantasmal Blaze plan.
That's...
So that's how
Lovely.
it is. The reason Ouroboros was so quiet the past month wasn't because they left Erebonia.
It was to carry out their plan, and determine whether they should work alongside enemies and traitors.
How can that be? If that were the case, it means...
They're all our enemies?
Is this?
Oh no.
It's not the cathedral's bell.
Huh? I think I recognize it from
That's
Crossbow.
right. Because we have one of Crossbell's bells.
You do?
Yeah, I'm sure of it. I remember hearing it right before the incidents in Crossbell, when we were still independent. Oh! The one from the museum!
Oh, misery. Everybody wants to be my enemy.
The bell from Stargazer's tower?
But the sound's coming from a different direction than the museum.
Yeah, no, they carted it away.
The Phantasmal Blaze Plan. What a fitting name. I wonder how much of this she foresaw.
That is quite enough mumbling to yourself. If you know what is going on, show us!
Come on, Vita.
It'll be a bit tough without Grianos. I'll need your help, Grandmother. Emma, Celine, you too.
Yes! Ugh, I'm not your slave.
I still love Rose's staff. It might have to be my favorites. Okay, I was about to ask where Altino was.
Now then, let's say we celebrate the continuation of the Phantasmal Blaze Plan by ringing in the Great Twilight. I, Enforcer Number 0, the Fool, shall play the opening note.
Great. This is great. This is lovely. Hello. Nice to meet you. This is actually a killer design. I love this. I don't love what's in store with this. But that is a great beast. Are we this far ahead already? I guess. We in danger. This is fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Oh, great. Ralph voice. Haha, I am in danger.
Check that out!
Huh. Sure is something.
Well, how about that?
That sure is an egg.
So, the beginning of the end, is it?
Huh. Deja vu.
The Grawl of Erebos. Just as the Black Records foretold.
The crypt where the great power will be reborn.
Reen. Uses.
Couldn't have guessed this is how my day would turn out when I woke up this morning.
Let us begin. It is time. Chief of the Gnomes and head of the workshop,
We
show
finally
me the way.
get a reveal.
Black Alberic.
As you wish, my lord.
I'm sorry, was that who I think it is? That might be who I think it is. Big dark egg, yes. That do be a big dark egg. I'm gonna say it now, everything from this moment till the end of the next game is gonna absolutely break us. I bet. Oh boy, howdy. My heart is not ready for this trauma again. Well, buckle up. We in it.
Rufus. Millium.
Was that Allie?
It also hurts to see our other allies be forced to, like, be a part of this. And by that I mean, like, Sharon. Or Milliam. And just stuff like that.
Yes. But why?
Boss, Zeno, and Leo.
Azure Siegfried.
And that guy in the lab coat, isn't that...
Yeah, that's Lupin, right? He was on our trail this whole time.
And the Fool were there as well.
So that's the maiden.
I had my suspicions. Not to that extent, but I had my suspicions that he wasn't just like a chill instructor on the sidelines.
Why? We just spoke this morning and
I'm sure she just didn't want to worry you.
What's going on?
Lisa.
That man's name was Lumen or something like that, right?
Oh, Lumen, I'm
His
sorry.
hair looked different.
Franz Lumen, the first disciple of G. Schmidt, and the deceased husband of the Reinford Group's chairman.
Wait.
Also known as
Wait.
Franz Reinford.
Hold up! I was wondering why Elisa was having such a big reaction, and he doesn't look anything like his photo, or at least the one that was shown in the flashbacks. I hate it. Your dad's the leader of the Gnomes this whole time?
Ah, so he has been lurking in the shadows these past 20 years.
We've just been casually running into her dad. See, we're already getting hurt.
Yes. Perhaps for the sake of working with the Chancellor, to engineer this very moment.
I am not okay.
Elisa.
I don't know why this revelation is bringing me to the point of nearly crying, but here we are.
Snap out of it! Now's not the time! As a bracer, I can't just sit here and let them pull off whatever that Twilight crap is they're planning.
You're right, Sarah, we have to focus.
How about all of you?
We must focus. We can settle all this emotional trauma in a second.
She's right. We can't stop here.
We gathered together to do whatever we could to help. Our goal remains unchanged.
Yep, true.
Man, I should have known something was up, given that, like, they kept bringing up, you know, just Franz in general. Like, I should have known. No one stays dead in these kinds of things.
Elisa, let's go.
Yeah.
Well, Vita, what will you do now?
I'm gonna need to get a drink for this shit. Same.
Well, I'd like to charge in there alongside the rest of you, mostly out of spite.
No, please do, Vita.
Unfortunately, I suspect things won't be quite that easy.
Airbony and father issues, am I right? I'm sensing a theme here. Elliot's just like, haha, I don't know what you're talking about. My dad's great.
What do you...
Something's...
There's a turbulent swirl in the mana.
The winds of change.
Was that?
Oh no.
I believe so.
Oh no.
Father Thomas, Father Gaius, cryptids and magic knights have appeared all over the city.
That is so weird to hear. Like it's true, oh my god. Elliot, you had issues with your dad at the start too. That's fair, that's fair. Luckily his dad isn't, like, evil or anything. Cold Steel and the Quest of Daddy issues. Oh my god, you guys. Oh, that was a lot. That was a lot. And I think that's not even the end of all the trauma that's just gonna keep punching us in the gut. Break time, yes, we've been desperately needing a break time, so we are gonna do that right here and now. But first I'm gonna save before we proceed. I need to decompress from that. Maybe go do a quick little cry about Franz and Elisa. Ah, man, okay. I will be right back. I promise. Okay, we're back. Just got my rum and coke ready to go. Nice. That is usually my go-to thing. I have just plain water, because hydration's important, and also I'm not going to drink on stream. That's gonna be later. And I'm glad you're cozy out. Sat playing Dreamlight Valley with a drink, watching this, and waiting for Baldur's Gate 3 to download on Steam. Nice. Life is, in fact, good. How is Dreamlight Valley, by the way? Like, I wasn't, like, necessarily sure how I felt about it, because it felt like, you know, just kind of like an Animal Crossing clone, but Disney. Let us proceed. Onward. Are we ready? Probably not. But we got this. I do not like that purple sky. It's quite fun, still a bit buggy and laggy sometimes, but only because it's in the early access. Oh, still. Oh, fun. Oh, that's also good to hear, that it's not just an Animal Crossing clone. Good, because that's what I was worried. Fuck your fences. Oh, oops, oops, that's right next to us. Oops, oh no, not the family.
Mother! Grandfather!
Haha, you thought?
It appears your suspicion was proven correct, Miss Clotilde.
Now, are we gonna have to fight them at the same time? That would suck.
That's... the Partitioner's power.
A useful trick indeed. I shall assist with the rest.
Yeah, get him, Rose. Get him. Well, that was easy. Alright, now the elephant.
That's our grandmother for you.
Good job, Rosine.
Get the elephant.
Emma, help me! Of course!
Excellent.
Incredible! This is what the Hexen Clan and the Gralsritter are capable of?
Reen! Everyone!
Oh. Oops. Oops. She was on her way here. Oops. Oops. Surprise.
It's Elise and Princess Alphen!
Wait! Stay back!
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Watch out!
Not on our watch. Oh, I was hoping we'd go.
Your Highness! Run! I can't leave you here!
We won't make it in time.
Ill-mannered brutes!
Yes!
How dare you threaten these ladies!
Come through, Patrick!
Patrick!
See, Elise is in perfectly good hands. Look at them, their stances are all, like, nearing each other and everything. See, yeah, you don't have to... You don't need to save her every time, Reen.
The son of the High Arms family?
Also, when it releases from early access, it'll be free to play. Oh, cool. I haven't seen where microtransactions would even come in. I know they're somewhere, but I haven't noticed them, because nothing is so frustrating you feel like you need to pay the progress. That's nice. I hope it stays that way. Patrick the homie, yes. Come through.
Thank the goddess. Let's finish them! Indeed!
Can we please fight with you, Patrick? Can you be in the party? Oh. Okay. Thanks, bud.
Rean! Oh, I'm so glad you're all right.
You too, Elise. Thank you, Patrick. You really saved the day there.
I simply happened to be in the right place at the right time. What in Adios' name is going on?
Oh, we have like 6 PowerPoints for you to listen to. Buckle up, Patrick.
Does all this have something to do with that bell we heard?
In truth.
And so we explained. 8 hours later.
Cedric. Why?
Seems like all of Heimdall is like this.
The Railway Military Police and the 4th Armored Division have begun to move, but...
Damn. We need to keep Her Highness and the others safe.
Don't worry. I'll take care of that. I can create a barrier around the girls' school. That way, they should be safe from things like magic knights and cryptids.
Aw, thanks, Vita.
Really? That'd be a huge help.
Yeah, that's a good simple explanation. Hey, Patrick. Everything's going sideways.
Vita!
My. We were counting on you, but...
I suppose we have no other options.
Patrick, please, take care of them.
After Vita, you'll be the next most skilled combatant guarding them.
I shan't let so much as a hair on their heads come to harm. Please be careful yourselves.
I never would have thought something like this would happen. All of you, keep your wits about you.
Yes, you as well.
I promise I'll come back safely. After all, I still need to find out the truth.
You say that, but Million was there alongside the evil ones, don't forget. Ugh.
And exactly how much you know about Sharon and the Black Workshop.
Oh.
Elisa.
My agreement with Sharon was always meant to end the moment he reappeared. The man she fought 10 years ago. The one who vanished into the flames he left behind. Now that our agreement has come to an end, there's nothing left to tie her down.
Oh no. But what about our friendship and companionship?
I'm sure she can return to her former job without a care in her mind.
Mother.
I'd like to hope it's not that easy for her.
There are better ways to put it. Schmidt, how much did you know?
Nothing more than a suspicion. When I found his notes on the Panzer Soldats, I knew he intended to present them to me as a graduation thesis. Apparently, however, he's become consumed with some ridiculous delusion. So I will see this through to the end. I plan to find out what he intends to do with my third disciple.
So you already knew about George?
Yes. I approached him knowing he was from the same place as Franz. The Black Workshop, headquarters of the Gnomes, hidden away somewhere in Erebonia.
If you're not convinced, then the only thing to do is go hear it for yourself. Sharon's true feelings, and the truth about that man.
Of course that's what I'm going to do.
Rean, Muse, Yuna, and Kurt, please be careful.
We will. You stay safe too.
Elise, Your Highness, may Adios protect you.
We'll come back, I promise. So please wait for us.
I believe in you, Rean. And everyone else from Class 7. Please, stop Cedric and the others.
As you wish.
I swear it on my honor as a noble, and even more, as a member of Class 7.
We shall put a stop to that bell and its grim tolling.
Just remember, the name of this chapter is, like, From When the Bell Tolls.
Vita, please take care of things here.
Of course. Once this is all done, let's have a talk. Just the two of us. Consider it my way of apologizing for avoiding you for so long.
I'd like that, but I won't hold my breath.
Can I please be like a fly on the wall when you guys do that, please?
Oh my.
You reap what you sow, Vita. Oh well, it seems Emma has matured enough that she can see right through her secretive sister's lies.
Oh, you're one to talk, Grandmother.
Wow.
So this is what the second Anguis can do.
Very well. We are now ready to depart.
Indeed. Let's be off. Rosine, please take care of things here.
Yes, I'll try to get in contact with Father Wazi somehow.
Reen, Gaius, everyone, stay safe.
You too. Thank you.
All right, let's go!
To the Imperial Villa. No, the Grawl of Erebos.
I don't like it when it shows up red like that. No, no sir, no way. Oh, that looks fun. Go, Craig, go. Get him.
Everyone, this way! Let me know if anyone's injured.
Oh, Monk, what are you doing here?
This kind of stuff is what gets you the
No.
big-time awards. No way I'm gonna let my chance get away.
Guys, go to safety.
Here, Hugo! You didn't have a hand in all this, did you?
Of course not. That's what I'd like to say.
Oh my god, Hugo.
But I can't deny this is the sort of crisis they would engineer.
What's that supposed to mean?
Fuck him up, Becky.
Halt, fiend!
It's the 4th Armored Division!
Nice.
Ah!
Nice.
Yeah!
Alan! Get him! Yes!
The Central Boulevard is now secure. However, it seems the threat is still spreading across all districts.
We received a report that something's happened to the Corel Imperial Villa.
All units, break into 3 regiments. We'll each move to different parts of the city. Nightheart, contact both Thor's campuses.
Understood. Warrant Officer Allen, you...
Oh no.
What was that?
Oh no. Oh, that's
In
bad.
Helios's name? Those look just like the thing that showed up in the old schoolhouse.
Damn it! Out of the way!
Oh, can you even survive that? I have no idea. Nothing bad better happen to him. Any of them. But mostly, Craig the Red. No, no. No, no, no.
Oh no!
Look out!
Oh.
Kai,
Not
Matthew!
the small children.
Run away, you two!
Quit trying to show off. idiot. It's you guys! The Bracer Lady, too!
Everyone okay?
Leave it to us.
We must rid ourselves of this trash at once.
I'll partition us off to limit the damage. No need to hold back, ladies and gentlemen.
You have our thanks.
We'll have this place cleared out in an instant.
Class 7, old and new, prepare for combat!
Yeah, let's do this. Oh boy. Who are we gonna have in our party? Oh, I guess this is all that we can have. Okay. Do we all have items? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. This is good. This is good to see. Good to know. Okay. Yes. Wait, hold on. Notebook. This is probably not the time. But can we actually look at these black records? Okay, yeah, this looks like a lot of reading and not the time, so... Later. When we're not about to fight. Can I save from here? Oh, look, there's the time we have. We have 117 hours, 35 minutes, and ongoing 10 seconds we have put into this game.
Watch out! This is a tough one!
Okay, what orders do we have? Oh, we forgot to look at Gold Dragon. Critical plus 50%, insight 2 turns, violent formation that raises critical rate and grants insight. We cannot do that at this moment, so we're gonna save that. We're gonna save it. You are weak to... Oh, nice! Earth. What are you weak to? Fire. Okay, so we should use primarily... Muna and Mune's Arts. Oh, and I have fire too, so let's just use that too.
Arcus, activate!
It's my turn!
Oh, darn.
Arcus, activate! Very well. There!
Nope. Our chance!
Nice.
An opening! Not today!
Ooh.
Here I go!
Okay, now for you, let's do Megalith Fall.
I'm going!
Wait. That's not what I want. Wait, no, that's also not what I want. This is what I want. Can I get both? I don't think I can get both, no.
Azure Wings, shoot! Let's go!
Too slow! Ha!
I hope these moves are good enough. Let's see how much damage this does. Okay, that's good. That's decent.
It's my turn!
Nice, nice, nice.
Second form, Gale! Now!
It's mine!
Oh, Gnomes.
My turn!
Alright, alright. Time to see what this gold dragon's gonna do.
Roar! Gold Dragon Formation! Let's go! There! There!
Keep it up!
It's my turn!
Oh, did I not get a chance to use Megalith Fall? Ah.
An opening! There!
Take that, sir.
Keep it up! I'm going. Azure wings, shoot! Let's go!
Too slow!
Aha! This is nice.
Let's go!
I like this. I love seeing them miss.
Let's go!
Okay, do I have any arts that can help? I don't think so. There we go.
Each down!
Keep it up!
Oh no. Oh no.
Yes!
That's great.
Azure wings, shoot! Now's our chance!
Too slow!
All right!
Hey, Blanco! Welcome! Things are fucked.
Let's go! Crimson Slash! Now!
It's mine!
Oh, I probably should have first. Things are rampaging the city. Darn. Hold on, I think I have to sneeze. Okay. Oh! I'm sorry. My health is down. I should heal myself.
Arcus activate!
Hold on a hot second. I wasn't paying attention. Musei's at below half.
Let's go! There! Eight's down!
Keep it up! There!
Right now, evil plans are in motion. And
Thanks.
we are
Thanks.
doing our best to put a stop to things.
Let's go!
Okay, I don't mind that your CP's up.
Crimson Slash!
It's my turn!
I feel like we're in a very dangerous spot.
Take this! Wide open!
An opening!
Oh no, oh no, that's like half my health. Oh
Let's
no.
go.
Oh no. Oh, no, don't. Stop what you're doing.
There!
Just in case, I'm gonna Excel Breaker.
This is it!
I don't want our friends to die.
One more! I'll finish it! Excel Breaker!
Oh, so close.
Let's go!
Oh, 0 arts, okay. I'm gonna do this one. Oh, that can only affect one of them, that's right. Okay, I'm gonna attack you because you're the one that's weak to fire. In hindsight, it probably should have been beaten. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine.
My mind is...
We don't need that big ol' speech. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That means we can use Moose to heal.
I'm going.
And good, she heals right away. Okay, if that's not gonna work. Okay, let's save that for more
Arcus, activate!
time.
There!
Thanks! Let's go!
In hindsight, I also probably should have used, Cutie Bullet. That's the one that heals, right?
It's down!
Keep it up! Yes!
Yeah? No. Sapphire Rain is the one that heals. It doesn't heal us. So let's just take one of these.
There!
Ooh, how dare you.
All right! Ah! Our chance! Get him, instructor!
Leave it to me!
There!
Very well. Yeah! It's down!
Keep it up!
We are so close.
It's my turn!
So very close. Helix, get him.
Roar! Helix strike!
That counts as fire damage, right? Good fight. Good fight. Good combat. Wow, almost 10 minutes. Oh, nice! Okay, cool. And we already checked, but I just want to make sure... And this team looks like a good team. Who is... Those two together and these two together. Do I like this formation? You know, actually, yes. I feel like it's best to have, like, one person teamed up with a healer.
A worthy opponent.
Ooh, guys can now use the S-Craft Howling Heavens. Well, that means we have to use it. I say as he's sadly on the sidelines. What do we have? Ooh, break damage plus 150%. Blue Orchestra is always nice. But also Sacred Roar is OP. It's too OP. We're doing it.
Bellow! Sacred Roar!
Oh, I can't use Treasure Sword, though. Do we have fire? I don't think we have fire. This is probably gonna be rough.
Weak!
Unforgivable!
Damn you! Are you okay?
Thank you.
Leave it to me.
Do you have fire? No? I mean, I guess we have Flame Burge.
Go up in flames? Fire!
Which I don't think counts, but you know.
Huh! My turn.
Nice, you have fire. Cool. Get him. Oof.
Damn you! Are you okay?
Thank you. Unforgivable.
Ow!
Oh no, oh no, oh no.
You have my thanks. Are you okay?
Thank you.
Leave it to me.
On your knees!
Looks like we're probably gonna have to have our two healers just constantly healing each other.
My turn.
Yeah.
Light. Shine over us all.
Behold, the soul of our sage. Now! Ah! Ah! Radiant Phoenix Blade!
Ooh.
Yeah!
He's so powerful. Oh, that's probably gonna be a waste.
Ring into the night! Nocturne Bell!
Leave it to me. Huh. Now's our chance.
Let's go!
Oh, we can't do much.
Let's go! Radical design!
Let's go! Ah! Now!
Keep it up!
Parrot!
Very well.
Sight! An opening!
It's mine!
I see a dragon at night. Normally their enemy, unless it's Fire Emblem. That's fair. And yeah, Nintendo Direct tomorrow. I wonder what's gonna...
Leave it to me.
What they're gonna talk about.
There! Now's our chance!
Sadly... Oh, wait, no, never mind. I was about to say, like, oh, it sucks that it's gonna happen right when I have to go into work, but it doesn't. No. It's happening, like, right as I'm gonna be eating my breakfast. So I'm not gonna miss a thing. I just have to remember that it's gonna happen, so I can watch it right as it's there.
Leave it to me.
You...
On your knees!
Yeah!
Yes! Go up in flames! Fire! Now's our chance!
For me, it's gonna be at like 10 a.m. I forgot what the other... what it said it was gonna be like for the other time zones. Oh, I don't think we have an impede. Or I guess that can fix it.
My turn!
Zero order. Okay, we have to do this one.
Bellow! Sacred roar!
Now! Huh! Now!
An opening!
My turn. Yeah! Now!
Very well.
Huh. An opening!
It's mine!
Yes. Oh, 3 p.m. for you. I was just about to look for you. I don't get out of work until past. I have to watch it later. Ah, that sucks. Ooh, crescent here.
Those things were no joke.
But with that, we should be safe.
Targets eliminated.
Are you guys okay?
You're not hurt, are you?
Please go inside, small children.
Whoa! That was so cool! You beat those things up super hard! I was so scared!
What are you looking at, Reen Schwarzer? He's actually super cool.
Huh? I didn't quite catch that.
Sorry, you're gonna have to speak up?
I didn't say anything.
Well, anyway, I'm glad you're all okay.
Kai!
Martha! Fred!
Oscar! Everyone!
Oh, you saved them!
Thank you all. And as for you three, you had us worried sick.
I'm sorry, Mama.
It seems like it turned out okay.
Nia, Matthew!
Everyone's taking refuge at the inn. You should come too!
Guys!
Looks like you're all done too.
As soon as we confirm everyone's safe, we need to keep moving.
Oh, jeez. Not more of them.
Even more? Why are there so many?
My. This will prove troublesome.
They keep reappearing.
You can't just leave them here.
Yeah, someone's gonna have to stay behind and fight them.
Some of us should break off and head to the palace.
No need!
Huh?
Sounded like a Panzerfaust, a rifle, and a pistol.
Is that the rest of the branch campus? Or was that Ada?
Up there!
Ada and Franz, maybe, coming to her rescue? Ada? However you say it.
So many of the bastards! They just keep coming! What should we do, Mama?
Ha! This is nothing compared to that crap with Vald.
Nice!
Just break them one by one and drive them back! Josette, you help too!
Yeah!
Yeah. I can tell you two are related. You're both completely insane. Leave this to us. You all go on ahead.
Thanks for the assist.
It's Jingo and them!
Josette, too! Thank you!
Let's get everyone out of here right away! Bennett, Philly, help me!
Yeah!
Of course! It would seem the situation is under control here. Let us move on.
I don't know what's going on, but good luck.
May Adios be with you!
And also with you.
Let's go!
Reen, I'm so glad I was finally able to get a hold of you.
Hey, perfect timing. Your family's safe, by the way.
Toa, how are things on your end?
The Imperial Defense Force left just now. Is Heimdall really under attack? What's going on there?
I'll explain, so please try to stay calm. Long story short, the Corel Imperial Villa...
Blah, 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 blah. Kinda fitting that the horse...
Monsters!
Centaur one? Oh, I don't care about you. Kind of fitting that, like, the Centaur one is the one that's coming up against, like, coming up towards, like, the race course. Go, Celestine! Yeah! Nice. He got the mad hops.
We've lost communication with Valflame Palace. It seems the Chancellor, the Crown Prince, and the Governor General are all out.
Chancellor Osborne, you really are.
Lord High Arms, it's Patrick! He's confirmed Her Highness the Princess is safe. However, Marquis Ragnar is still missing. He was last seen heading east.
Man, what's with the Ragnars and just not being where they should?
I see. Everything is turning out just as she predicted. We should begin preparations for our next move.
Huh?
Brigadier General, the die has been cast. Put the plan in motion and protect as many of the citizens as possible.
Understood.
We are gonna need all the help we can get.
Guess we'll just need to wait for the main players to show up.
Begin operation! This will be the Viceland Army's first battle! We'll enter from the west gate and take down every cryptid and magic knight on the way to Heimdall Station. We'll have company, so let's show them what we're made of!
Yes, Commander!
Surprised everyone's still here.
So Shirley and the Red Constellation are there.
I forgot. She probably just only now. Like, we only just found out now, like, everything that was going on. Never mind. Ignore what I just said.
George, I was afraid of this.
Claire, too. What is she thinking? This is Irving.
Everyone knows that, like, no matter, like, how chill she is with us, her loyalty still lies in her dad.
The Ark Royale has moved.
Regardless what happens.
Heimdall Station? Are they headed for the villa?
Or the implications.
Doesn't that train belong to the main campus?
You mean that red armored train?
It would appear the time has come to settle our rivalry with the main campus. I'll be heading off on my own now. All of you should hurry to the villa to help Schwarzer's group.
Please, wait!
She can handle it.
Where are you off to?
I have some personal business to take care of. Don't worry. I'll still fulfill my duty as principal of the branch campus. I'll even take down a few of those monsters while I'm at it. All my young horned lions, may luck be on your side. Fight well!
Personal business, she says.
Anyway, we need to hurry to the villa.
Seems like the Chancellor is the one behind all this. What are you gonna do?
I shouldn't even need to say it. I will take action as an instructor of the branch campus.
Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Because they're giving us a save point. Or because we only have like roughly 40 minutes left than usual, we're just gonna pause here. And then we're gonna commence again on Friday. I know things are tense. I know things are gearing up for exciting things, but I feel like we're gonna need like all the time we have, all the time we can get to really focus on these next upcoming battles. Oh boy. Also, today has just been like a really heavy stream. And thank you everyone for watching. Thank you everyone for joining. Oh boy. Big things are ahead. I was not expecting this to be the final chapter, and now here we are. It's gonna be a long one, alright? Yes, that's exactly what I'm expecting. Oh boy. Have fun, thank you. Great stream, thank you so much. I hope you guys have a good rest of the week. Now I'm just gonna chill. I actually have a new cat tower for Danny that's coming in a day early. So I'm probably gonna spend the whole rest of my afternoon just setting that up. Take care of yourself, everyone. Yes, please. Please take care of yourselves. So yeah, I'll definitely show you guys when it's up. And it's probably even gonna show up in the background. Depending on if it's gonna fit where I'm thinking of putting it, so. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see. Yes, until then. Goodbye, everyone.